Hey guys, saw a post in FFM regarding Glover's block, and had a bit of people kind of message me and ask me how I get by it too, or how I learn, whatever. Um, Me personally, it's just I'll watch videos and I'll pick up a concept, and then I break down how to kind of understand the concept and how to manipulate it, like around my grid. So that's kind of what we're gonna go over. Is I'm just gonna go over understanding a concept, and the steps that you can take to kind of break it down and um, manipulate it, make it your own. So I don't know. Let's just start with two hands like this. So let's just say I want to do like dials. Um, so I can look at my dials and I can say, okay, what ways can these go? So I can go same direction at the same time. Okay. What else can I do? I can go opposite directions. So here, kind of inwards and outwards. And it's just a twisting motion. So whatever concept you want to think you're doing, it's just a twist. Twist on top, twist on bottom. Like, so sideways, top and bottom, sideways, top and bottom. So you just gotta think it's a twist. Alright? So I can go sideways same time, I can go opposite direction same time. I also play with the timing a bit, so I can go 1, 1, 1, 1. And I can do that for going same direction or opposite directions, just like last time. So 1, 1, 1, 1, or 1, 1, 1, 1. I even mix it up kind of there like I just did. So you can go like this hand twice, this hand once. Mix it up like that. Now what I want to do is I want to think, how can these two things relate with each other? So what can I do? So if I look at these and say, okay, when two are on top, they split, they're going to be the same. So that's when they're the same, and now my middle fingers are on top. So what can I do with that? I want to make them the same, so let's, or that actually worked. So if both these are on the top, when I split it, what's going to happen? So if I'm going to bring this way, naturally my hand's going to want to come this way. So if I split it, it comes like that, and it's here. So it looks kind of like I went through it. And do the same thing to the other side. Okay, I can also do it. If these are on top, I just have to do it from this direction first. Okay, now what else can I do? What if I stack them on top of each other? What can I do? If I split them, they go like that. So let's try going the other way. So they travel in the same direction. If I split them, they're on top of each other. Cool. Now it's like that. So let's go back. Let's try opposite directions again. So that's when I kind of end up with that same, looks like they go through each other. So I'm on this side, I split, now I'm back on the other side. Cool. So what else can I do with this? So that's just how they can go with each other. Top, bottom, same thing. They're side to side. Here, same direction. We would just split. That's basically it. So that's it when it's on top of each other, below, side, side. Now, what happens when let's add it to my grid now. So with my grid, I have my axes, my X, my Y, I guess, and your Z. So first, easiest, play with Z. Move it forward. Play with the depth. See, so I can do it back here. I can do it as I transition, which gives a pretty cool effect. I can do it here, here. Kind of just mess with the tiny bit. So I was playing with perspective. Now let's straight across my Y. So here, here. So kind of create like an action reaction. So here, pulls it. And do the same thing with my Z. So okay, that's just me. All I'm doing is just doing the motion as I move it across my grid. Now I can take the two and combine them. So I know that if I'm here, they stack. So let's move it across my grid. They stack. Okay. The other thing you can do is, that's just me twisting my finger. So you might notice what I did before was, instead of twisting just my fingers, twist my at my shoulder. Don't have enough room here. I twist at my shoulder to change the angle of my dial. And that's one kind of thing that a lot of people forget too is, sure, you have this thing concept of your hand, but how can I manipulate it? I can manipulate it at my wrist, my elbow, or my shoulder. So shoulder does twisting and outwards, obviously. Elbow, I can only twist so much on my elbow, but I can bend it. Play with the perception. Create different weird angles. Stuff like that. Wrist, I can just kind of point it. I can circle my wrist as I do it. You just gotta kind of find ways to manipulate the thing, and that's just me doing it with this. Obviously, with more concepts, other things. So I can take like a flat object and like put something against it. Okay, what does that create? A triangle. Okay, well, what can I do with this? I can put something through it. So here. Now what can I do? I can pinch. Although I can't do that good. I can pinch those fingers, bring them together, kick it back out. Now what can I do? Let's say I want to pull this hand that way. Well, when I pull this way, what's it gonna look like it's gonna do? So naturally, if I pull this, it looks like this would be connected. So let's pretend like there's a little string here between my fingers. Create that action reaction. And then if I pull it more, I can bring it with me. And let's pull it back. Split it back open. Now let's pivot one. Open it back up. Let's bring them on top of each other now. Now I'm in the style position. So I can open. Everything opens. Take these fingers, push them. that's all. I hope it helps. Might not be my best tutorial, but enjoy.